So I get a lot of viewer emails, and many times I get great ones like this. And Ron makes a very good point, which I have covered before, but not in a very long time. Listen to what he said. He titled it Fake Coin Problem. And he said, "Hey there, Seeker. First, I want to say great video the other day on the Walmart fakes," which it was about 2 weeks ago now, I think. I was reading some of the comments, and I think what people don't understand is that after these fakes are bought and received, they can use them to sell other people fake coins. Even if you're smart enough to not order from places like Walmart, you can still end up with those coins in your stack. Okay, so to his point, in our hand here, we have 2 Morgan silver dollars, and one of them is fake. So on the left here, we have an 1883 Morgan, on the right, an 1899. Let's flip them over to the reverse. You can see what we have here. On the reverse, we have an 1899 O here on the right, and an 1883 S here on the left. Which one of these is fake? Leave a comment down below, and later in the video, I will let you know which one is actually fake, but definitely leave the comment. I want to see how many comments we can get on this video. And by the way, speaking of the 2 silver eagles from that Walmart.com video, where a viewer of mine sent me 2 fake silver eagles he got off of Walmart.com, as you can see, I did cut into one of those, and this one is definitely fake. There is a brassy color inside of it. This one I haven't touched yet. These are both fake though, and many people asked me why I didn't use a magnet to see if they stuck. Well, this is my neodymium magnet. It's very powerful, and as you can see, nothing is happening with those. However, just to show you how strong this magnet actually is, this is a very obviously fake Morgan silver dollar that is magnetic, and I want to show you just how powerful this magnet is. So the coins are clearly not magnetic, or this, would not, I cannot, that is hard to get off. They would have stuck to it immediately. But anyway, Ron makes a very, very good point in his email. And in this video, I'm going to show you why it is such a huge problem. But really quick, before we do, if you want to learn more about silver and gold and like this video, don't forget to go down below and make sure you are subscribed. For the 5th year in a row, SD Bullion has given away a full monster box of 1-ounce silver coins. This year, they're doing another box of 1-ounce silver Trio Lives, but this time, of course, it's for the 2025s. Now, as always, you have a full year to enter, but I suggest that you do it now by going to the link below so you don't forget. Thank you to SD Bullion for sponsoring my channel. Now, if you've been watching the channel for a decent amount of time, you've probably heard me say before that it's not always necessarily the person ordering from Temu or AliExpress or even some of the obviously fake listings on places like Etsy or eBay that are getting scammed. They're actually ordering those coins, like Ron had said in his email, to scam others with after they get them. So for example, on this listing right here, this is a listing on Temu for 10 1878 to 1887 Morgan dollar American replica coin, perfect for collectors, play parties, and jewelry making, do-it-yourself crafts, basically everything you can imagine. The issue is not the people ordering them for those reasons. And I want to show you something about this listing that I found very interesting, and they are getting smart. So first, I want to show you these images. So years ago, when I did videos like this, and I actually ordered some of these fake coins from, I ordered from AliExpress once, and then from Wish.com once, I ordered some as well. And one thing they have changed since then, I want to show you this, is look at these images. So we are zoomed in right here, and if we go to this one, nope, not this one, this one. Look at that. If we could zoom in right here, you see it actually says copy under In God We Trust. And anything, like all the images in this listing right here also show the word copy on it. Now, of course, I can't say this with 100% certainty because I have not ordered any of these fake coins from places like Emu or AliExpress or Wish.com in a very long time. But I would guess that when you order these, you are not going to get coins with the word copy stamped onto them. And there is a reason for it. You see, these Chinese fake coin creators know who their target customer is. And I'm going to tell you, it is not these people. It is not perfect for collectors or play parties and jewelry making or do-it-yourself crafts or jewelry patterns or making accessories. That's not what these are for. They know that's not what these are for. What these are for is people that order them, get them into the US under false pretenses, and then use them to scam others. That's what's happening with a lot of this stuff. And so while I can't say with 100% certainty, like I said, that you won't get our coins with the word copy stamped on them like you see in this listing, I would guess that you're getting coins without the word copy stamped into them, and they hope that you order more. And that is, in my opinion, the biggest problem with these. It's not the people that are getting scammed by accidentally ordering them off Walmart.com or eBay or whatever. I mean, that does happen, but I think the bigger issue, the people that get scammed more often, are the people that are scammed by those that order them in with ill intent, with the intent to defraud. Now, there's a couple of things I want to cover, and this is legality. One, I know there's going to be people with comments down below that say, Seeker, why do you own these? It's illegal to own these. And I just want to be very clear that in the times in the past where, whether it was sent to me by a viewer or it was something I ordered myself off like Temu or Wish, I always do, though, with the intent of education. And that is a big deal because it's technically, although, by the way, I do not recommend owning these, it is technically not illegal to just own them. Now, I know a lot of people will get these and they'll put them in their safe as decoy coins. And I will tell you that if you're doing that, that's fine. I totally get it. But mark them with copy, you know, scratch it in with a knife or whatever it may be, because the last thing you want to happen is be accused of using them for fraudulent intent or to defraud somebody. And, you know, I can easily argue that clearly I use them for educational purposes because of my YouTube channel. And then my history of showing how to detect fake coins, how to avoid them shows that my intent is a good one. For somebody who just has them in their safe, it's just not something I would risk. So, you know, mark them on the back with the word copy, use a knife or whatever. Even though it's technically not illegal, I wouldn't do it. And by the way, while it is technically not illegal to own them, it is illegal to create them. It is illegal to make false coins. So we're going to look at 18 US Code 485, coins or bars. And I want to read this right here. So this is where it says that it is illegal to falsely make, forge, or counterfeit any coin or bar in resemblance or similitude of any coin or denomination higher than 5 cents or any gold or silver bar, so on and so forth in the United States. So this part of the statute says specifically that if you're creating these, that's illegal. You cannot create these. That's why they're being made in China and then it's shipped in, because it is technically, again, a very, very gray area, but it is technically not illegal to just possess them so long as the intent is not to defraud. So it says, whoever passes, utters, publishes, sells, possesses, or brings into the United States any false, forged, or counterfeit coin or bar, knowing the same to be false, forged, or counterfeit with the intent to defraud, and this is the very important part, with intent to defraud any body politic or corporate or any person, or attempts the commission of any of these offenses described in this paragraph. So please, just if you have any fake coins in your stack at all, get an engraver or something or a knife and just carve the word copy into them on one side and then stack them in your safe as decoys with the other side facing up. Because as I said, even though I have proof that I am using them for educational purposes and I show on my videos me destroying these all the time, it still makes me even a little bit uncomfortable, even though technically I have the law on my side. So if you have any, like I'd said, just do yourself a favor and make sure that's taken care of. Okay, so now it's time to figure out which one of these two Morgan silver dollars is fake, and we're also going to go ahead and destroy the other Walmart.com fake silver eagle like we did this one. But first, I want to take the magnet and kind of show you how each one of these react to the magnet. So look at this one. This one is moving a little bit with it. It's not touching it. Well, it touched it that time, but you see it is reacting to the magnet a little bit. This one doesn't seem to be reacting at all. So again, if you haven't left a comment down below, leave that comment because we're going to tape all three of these down so they don't move. 1, 2, and a 3. And yes, I do know that means I'm putting tape on a real Morgan silver dollar since one of these is real, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and start by destroying our fake silver eagle. Oh, I almost forgot to put safety glasses on. Okay, let's do this. Let's destroy our fake silver eagle first. And you can see, just like our first fake silver eagle, same thing. I mean, we knew it would be, but another brassy color in the center. All right, now let's figure out which one of our Morgans is fake by destroying it. Here we go. Were you right? If you guessed that this was our fake Morgan silver dollar, you are 100% correct. This one is fake as the day is long. Unfortunately, We did tape, we'll get it off though, our $18.99 Morgan Silver Dollar, but it's a cull. It is incredibly worn, which is why I chose this one, because I knew I was gonna have to tape it down. So, guys, there you go. 2 more fake silver coins, 3 technically destroyed. They will never be used to defraud somebody again. And by the way, if you want to get like a neodymium magnet like this, I will link one on the video. And if you want to get another way to test, you can always pick up a pocket pinger. I will link that down below as well. And a video that teaches you how to use this and explains it in full. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.